Have you purchased stocks this year? Did you know there are 5 crucial things to know before buying a stock? Watch and listen carefully if not. To begin with, you must thoroughly research the companies to find out what they do, where they do it, and how. The company's price-to-earnings ratio, which contrasts share price with earnings per share, is the second thing you should check out. Third, consider a company's beta about the rest of the market to determine how risky a stock is. Fourth, if you want to put your money in a secure place, invest in stocks that have a high yield. Finally, try to identify some of the most precise cues, like changes in the stock's price. Despite how challenging it is to interpret charts, in light of this and the widespread media coverage of successful stock prices, I believe it is important to research and educate ourselves about cutting-edge technologies like electric vehicles or EVs. So let's talk about Toyota's crazy initiatives to rule the EV market in the upcoming 10 years in this video. Although surprising, the statement is accurate. Please click the like and subscribe buttons before we start, and then let's get started. You might assume that since they are more cost-effective to operate and environmentally friendly than conventional cars, every auto manufacturer would adopt them right away. One reason established automakers are now offering electric vehicles is the growing focus on renewable energy sources and the waning effects of transportation on the environment and climate change. Even though the demand for electric vehicles has increased, a surprising number of businesses have yet to announce their plans to produce their all-electric models. However, things are beginning to improve this year as some of the biggest automakers in the world turn their attention to electric vehicles. Toyota has vehemently opposed electric cars for almost 10 years and has insisted that gasoline hybrids are the best and most practical way to reduce vehicle emissions. However, they fail to consider how things might alter in a few years. Tesla is a prime example of this. It is a California-based startup with hundreds of thousands of ardent supporters and millions of operating vehicles. Before we get deeper, if you want to support this channel more, you could join our membership program and try our Super Thanks, wherein your comments will be highlighted. Toyota CEO Akio Toyoda unveiled his company's new and expanded plans to increase the production of battery electric vehicles in December 2021. Additionally, there were numerous guarantees of enormous output and significant sums of money. In a 25-minute media event, Toyota announced a target of 3 million battery electric vehicles annually by 2030, with Toyota and Lexus vehicles in every market segment being used to achieve this target. A staggering $70 billion has also been committed for electrification as a whole. What does this all mean exactly? And how can we put Toyota's assurances into proper perspective, especially when seen through the eyes of a car manufacturer that seems to have been coerced into producing battery-powered vehicles? Over the past 2 years, manufacturers have made staggering financial investments in electric vehicles. Last year, Stellantis announced a $35 billion global investment in EVs on Electrification Day, modeling its announcement after Tesla's Battery Day, while GM and Ford competed to see which Detroit automaker would invest the most in EV batteries in American assembly plants. In addition, several all-electric vehicles have been announced in Europe, and China wants to dominate the global EV battery market, just as it already does with photovoltaic solar cells and small-format lithium-ion cells. Then Akio Toyoda made a $70 billion announcement, which is the largest OEM has ever made. The announcement caused a stir in the business press, and some interpreted it as Toyota acknowledging that electric vehicles are the future. Electric vehicles are not included in the definition of the term electrification, which has been misunderstood by the media over the years. The majority of this will be plug-in hybrid variations of Toyota hybrids like those we've seen for the past 20 years. Toyota, however, has said that if it simply puts the company neck and neck with GM, it will invest $35 billion in battery electric vehicles alone. This suggests a significant expansion of its original EV goals. Toyota has increasingly ambitious and expensive plans for electric vehicles. Toyota intends to increase its spending on battery technology by 500 billion yen, or $4.4 billion, up to 2 trillion yen according to Akio Toyota. Over the next 5 years, Toyota plans to invest 4 trillion in battery electric vehicles, including R&D and capital expenditures. Toyota will also invest $4 trillion in hydrogen-powered hybrids, plug-ins, and fuel cell electric vehicles in the future. With the help of this ship, Toyota is also planning EV variants for its cars. At the Los Angeles Auto Show, Toyota unveiled the 2022 BZ, a compact SUV with a 4-wheel drive. The other 4 included a large SUV with a third row of seats, a massive SUV, a compact SUV, and a medium sedan. To make a total of 16, the Toyota and Lexus EV concepts were added. While Toyota will offer EVs across the board, the RZ-VEV SUV camouflage Lexus will act as the company's EV front. A fresh chapter for the high-end brand was displayed. It's as easy as envisioning an RX that is solely powered by a battery, as suggested by General Motors. Its luxury brand, Cadillac, will also transition to electric vehicles. When it comes to automotive innovation, Tesla has also adopted the traditional strategy of introducing its products in the world's most expensive cars. First, Toyota's high-end brand aims to sell only battery electric vehicles in China, Europe, and North America by 2030. Only 8 years remain until that, and it plans to sell only BEVs globally by 2035, just 23 years after Tesla. It is critical to look at Akio Toyota's history of research and development for electric vehicles. The RAV4 EV, a battery-powered small SUV only sold in California, was described by Toyota as a compliance vehicle. It is a vehicle that is only made available where and in what quantities are necessary to meet legal requirements. How committed is Toyota to electrifying its fleet though? Now? Toyota will go to any lengths to achieve a goal if it truly wants it. Automobiles frequently undergo improvements over several generations, even when the original design was subpar. The biggest and most pressing question, however, is whether electric Toyotas will remain competitive in the EV market while maintaining the strength, dependability, and long lifespan for which the brand is renowned. The Toyota BZ4X seems to be missing some essential features in terms of features. Toyota anticipates that the EPA will rate its range at 250 miles when it goes on sale as a 2022 model, which isn't very good. The vehicle won't be able to plug in and charge though, and its navigation system won't point users to charging stations close by. It doesn't even have a front trunk, which is more significant than the fact that it lacks a glove box. But Toyota is the first producer in the world to promise that its electric vehicle battery will maintain 90% of its rated range after 10 years. That's a major plus for first-time buyers concerned about range loss, one of the main concerns of those thinking about purchasing an electric vehicle. By keeping extra battery capacity in reserve, Toyota is unquestionably adhering to its guarantee and ensuring that the car will continue to have a consistent driving range even if the battery eventually fails. But only a small number of businesses, none for the next 10 years, have so far guaranteed the battery capacity of their electric vehicles. In the end, everything will depend on how Toyota's cars compare to the competition and how many it intends to sell. However, the company has not yet been able to persuade EV proponents that it is committed to the technology. Toyota, however, is now actually playing in the EV game. These are undeniable advantages in a market that is currently very competitive. Will you ever think about purchasing a Toyota electric vehicle? Or is it too soon to make a choice? Please share your thoughts in the section below. And that's it. Thank you for watching. If you're new to this channel, please subscribe to be updated for more upcoming videos like this. And if you like these videos, don't forget to hit the like button, or you might want to check out any other videos on this channel. Thank you for watching and see you on the next one.